Well, hello, Divine Souls. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. This is Ethereal Slumbers, and my name is Kim. I created this channel for a safe place for healing, falling in love with yourself, and discovering your true essence. I'm so happy that you're here. Today I'm going to start the reading. I'm going to pull a couple of oracle from the Work Your Light Oracle and a couple from the Wisdom of the Oracle as well, and see what messages Spirit would like to give us today. Spirit, please give us guided messages for the Divine Feminine Collective that's for their highest and best of love and light only. Thank you. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Let me pull one more. Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. And then I'm going to pull a couple from the Wisdom of the Oracle. Time to go. And round. Thank you, Spirit. So with this Keepers of the Earth card, you're not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. It's like you're standing here with this beautiful, like, flower crown on your head. And there are 2 tigers on the side of you, 2 elephants, which remind me of strength and luck. And above you is the moon. It just feels like the universe as a whole. And there's this older woman that's one of your guardian angels. I don't know if it's a grandmother. I don't know if it's a mother. But she has her wings and she's like protecting, looking over you. I see a couple of faces of dogs on here as well. So it's almost like you're one with animals and the universe. Spirit just wants to reassure you that you're not alone. You are so protected and loved. And I feel like you're getting this card because you're just in a hard time of transition right now, letting go of an old life, trying to get the new life started. So it feels very lonely because you've had to release maybe old friends and maybe a lover. I'll read from this one too in just a moment. The Get Grounded. We get this in all of our readings. I think just because you're so highly sensitive and aware and you feel so much that it's this constant reminder that we have to get out into nature and ground ourselves. It's like you're sitting on the ground and it has roots all underneath you. It's rooting you. And of course there's roses surrounding you. And Spirit's face is in a tree right beside you. I am getting meditation for sure, just looking at this card. Just to take a few moments to connect with Spirit and nature at the same time. You're going to feel aligned after you do it. If you go meditate in nature, I just get alignment is what I'm feeling. Time to go. The number 45, which breaks down to a 9, which is, of course, the end of cycles. And you are running towards this door ahead of you. You're not there yet, but you're getting there. And at this point, you're running. I think you're just ready. You just feel ready. And you have little wings behind you. You're in a little green dress with yellow wings. So it's like connecting your heart and your purpose. And it looks pretty dark in this card too, so it feels like the path isn't totally lit up for you. You're just trusting spirit and you're running. You're running where you need to go. And then round and round. It's the number 25, which breaks down to a 7. This feels to me like patterns. Just going back to the same old patterns, the same old self-beliefs, the same types of relationships. It's like you let go of one and then move forward and you end up in kind of the same cycle as what I'm feeling. On this card, it's like you're being surrounded by, it looks like feathers to me. They're like bluish feathers. And they're surrounding your head and going into your third eye. So Spirit wants you to get out of this cycle, connect, know that you're protected. It's time to get out of this vicious cycle of the same old, the same relationships, the same way of thinking is what I'm getting from this. I am going to read from the Keepers of the Earth card. I don't want to miss any messages, and I'm going to clarify these as well. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. You are so supported. You do not stand alone. You have a magnificent team of helpers, both in this world and of the earth, who are here to help you every step of the way. Call upon them for assistance. They are here to help. The Keepers of the Earth acknowledge the work that you have done already and are ready to work through you. They bow at your feet and thank you for wanting to stand for them, to devote your life to protecting the earth in your unique way. It is time to increase your capacity to receive support in the physical realm. This can come in the form of financial abundance, acts of service from strangers, or people flocking to help you and your work. The only thing that is stopping you right now is your capacity to receive support. You deserve to be rewarded for the work that you are doing. You do not need to go it alone. Call upon the Keepers of the Earth to help you and your mission. Open your heart and your mind to receiving more than you ever thought possible. What kind of support do you need? Call it in right now. And I'll go ahead and read the Work Your Light activation. I am open to receiving a whole new level of support for my life and my work, and I call it in now. And you can put in here like anything specific. And then thank you, thank you, thank you. Beautiful. I want to read the round and round card as well. I just feel guided to do that. Make sure we didn't miss any messages. Okay. The spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated. Cycles you are challenged to break. Revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. The appearance of this card is a reminder that although it may appear that you've gone backward, the truth is that you are standing at a highest level, looking down into your circumstances. You will learn something, do something better, and break a cycle set up in the past. You actually have a bird's eye view of your initial footprints and can access the wisdom and lessons learned. Beautiful. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and clarify as well. I'm going to use the Muse Tarot and see if there's also any other messages that Spirit would like to give us today. Okay, the keepers of the earth. We have the Lover's card, the Sun, jeez, and the Page of Inspiration. Wow. The Lover's card, it's just beautiful. It just feels like there's multiple hands. There's, of course, the divine feminine, divine masculine. There's a beautiful, it looks like a lotus flower above and below. So it's like coming out of the mud and stepping into what belongs to you. And we keep getting reassured over and over again that there is a divine masculine that is ready to come in, that's here. We just have to change our perspective to grab it. And again, this feels very protected. There's angel wings above one of the lotus flowers. It feels like it's going from the ground to the heavens. It's like this connection of heaven and earth. And I feel that this divine counterpart's going to be so essential in what you're birthing into this world. It might be what I'm getting, how you possibly meet too. Just keep doing what you're doing, because I'm feeling like whatever it is could be the way this connection comes through. But be open to serendipity. It can happen anytime, any place, the most random circumstances. With the Sun card, it is the happiest card in the deck. It's beautiful. It's this bright yellow, but it has a lot of red in it. So again, it's like heaven and earth. And you're meditating down on the sand. And it looks like your solar plexus are lit up as well. So just the beginning stages of bringing your purpose into this world, or just in the process of doing it, is going to open everything up for you. And with the Page of Inspiration, again, I see a black cat on here as well. So again, if this is social media, I feel like I see two cats actually. One's right by her sacral chakra. So I feel like if you're doing social media too, I feel like it's going to be a huge success as well. It's going to reach many. And you're going to have a unique way of birthing your gift. It's going to be unique and different than anybody else's. And it looks like you're getting ready. You're stretching. You're just getting yourself ready. And your hair's on fire. It looks like you're just so passionate. And the cloud above you looks like it's like a crystal with multiple colors. It looks like it's just so protective. Thank you, Spirit. And I'm going to get a little more on the Get Grounded, see if there's anything we can... Okay, so this is the Emperor, the Eight of Voices, and the Seven of Inspiration. On the Emperor card, I feel like this is you, and you're totally grounded. You're on your right path. Your helpers are in the shadows, and they're coming to you. You just have to stand in your power, take those baby steps, and receive from Spirit. Be receptive. Messages are going to come to you from Spirit as well. You're going to be lit up with different ideas that come in. The Eight of Voices is the Eight of Swords, where it's that self-imposed prison. And you are in the dark. These two cards here are in the dark. So Spirit is acknowledging that you don't know exactly where you're going yet. But you have your blindfold on, but you're still connecting with Spirit. It's going to feel right now like that's all you have right now is that connection with Spirit. And it has to be that way just so you can fully get the messages that you need on what you're birthing into this life and what your life is basically unfolding like. It's everything that's coming to you is meant for you. And Spirit has you, I feel like you're alone right now, so that they can communicate with you and you can receive all the messages. With the 7 of inspiration, it's like you're kneeling, you're fully nude, you're fully vulnerable, and you're pushing away this darkness and the light's starting to come in. So you're gaining strength to integrate this darkness within. It's like you're bowing your head to Spirit. You've totally acknowledged that it's you and Spirit right now. And you're so grateful that you have this connection. And you're listening because you're pushing the darkness away. So I'm definitely getting more integration on here too. And I know it's a lot. I know it's a lot of work. But I'm telling you, it's the most important work you can do. Integrating your shadow is so key. All right, I'm going to get another clarifier for time to go. We have the King of Materials, the 5 of Inspiration, and the Chariot. What I'm getting from this card is, it looks like you are running. So you're going, you're listening to your guidance. It's like, it's time to go, it's time to go. This card, I feel like you almost feel like you're leaving your stability in a way with the King of Pentacles. But as you're walking on this bridge, there's 2 bridges here too that you're walking on in 2 different cards. So as you're walking on this bridge, you're about to go under these 2 beautiful feminines with their rose dresses. And you see the light ahead of you. So you're starting to realize that what you thought was stable in your past was just an illusion. It was actually what was keeping you stuck. So now that you're going towards where Spirit is guiding you to, you're starting to see the light and all of the beauty around you. So I think this is going to start happening too. You're going to start being aware of all the beauty that's around you. With the 5 of Inspiration on this card, it looks like you, and there's multiple feminines on here. There's 5. But I feel like this is you singularly just taking the steps to rise. There's one where you're coming out of the water. There's one where you're looking in the mirror. It's like you're seeing your truth. There's one where you're being grounded. It's like it's right in your root chakra. And there's one where there's a window, or it looks like it could be a mirror as well. There's quite a few mirrors in here. And then the top, you get to the top and there's a mirror as well. So it's like Spirit is wanting you to keep looking at yourself in the mirror and really seeing what the truth is. Because it feels as if you aren't seeing yourself correctly yet. Like seeing yourself through the mirror through Spirit's eyes. I'm also getting from this card that baths, like especially salt baths, are really important. And sacral chakra meditations are really important as well. And then with the 7, the Chariot coming in, she's surrendered. There's rays coming out of her solar plexus chakra. She's rooted. Her heart's opening. The animals, the horses are just bringing her in. So again, another card of you're doing it. Just keep going. And I just feel like sometimes you're going to feel like you just go up and down. Like you might feel pretty good some days, and then other days you're just going to feel like just down in the dumps type of thing. So when you're down there, that might be time to start to ground and really start integrating. Because this card is coming in fast. So it feels like it's coming in, definitely coming in, and quick. The number 7 again. Again, I see the number 7 so much as well, too. I feel like that's like this year, because it's the year 7. And the round and round card is the 7 as well. I'm going to clarify this. The Page of Voices. The Ace of Inspiration. And the 9 of Inspiration. Beautiful. The Page of Voices are swords on here. It's like you're seeing. You're putting on your glasses. It's almost like you get these brand new glasses for the first time and you put them on and it's like you see things completely different. It's like, wow, this is what it was like. It's like you were seeing with blurry eyes. It's like you could never see the full picture. And there are these little shadow figures right around her head. Little tiny females. And it's like you visualizing yourself in a different way. Like you're dancing. You're standing in your power. You're confident. It's like, wow, this is me. And then with the mirrors in the 5 of Inspiration, that's what it feels like. It's like you're looking in the mirror for the first time through Spirit's eyes. And you see it. It's like, this is me. The Ace of Inspiration, it's like that excitement. It's like the beginning of passion, inspiration, creativity. It's like coming out of the desert, the dry desert. And just feeling immense gratitude and blessings. And then the 9 of Inspiration, this is my favorite 9 of Inspiration one. It's usually one of a lot of burdens, maybe defending yourself, that kind of stuff. But this feels as if you've done so much integration that you're allowing your sacral to just blossom. It's like you feel so alive and beautiful. And you're still standing in the desert, but again, you've integrated it. You're good. Because it doesn't matter where you are. You now know, or will soon, that you're magical, you're beautiful. Wow. Gorgeous. I'm going to see if there's any other messages Spirit would like to bring out in the tarot. The 9 of Cups, beautiful, or 9 of Emotions. The Magician. And Justice. Wow. Okay, beautiful. Spirit wanting you to know that everything that you want will come to fruition. I see the genie lamp again. It's like rubbing the genie lamp and getting your wishes and having them being granted. And again, you're in this meditative pose. So you're connecting with Spirit. You're the Magician. Everything that's in your mind that you manifest. And again, we're human, so we're going to get negative thoughts sometimes. Just bring those out and allow them and kind of change your perspective to gratitude. And it just changes everything. Keep your focus on what you want, not what you don't have anymore. Again, it's like connecting the heavens and the earth. And your focus is up in the heavens. Your focus is like knowing that this is for you. And what's coming in is going to be redemption. You'll finally be able to let people see you as you are, not a mask that was maybe forced on you when you were younger. And the mask looks really dark, like it's like you're taking the darkness off, but you've integrated it. You're not discarding it, you're just opening it up ever so slightly and coming out lit up. And there's 2 hands from Spirit that are blessing you. And then again on a bridge, you're in a little white dress. You're walking on a bridge to the light. And you're about halfway there on all of these. On these bridges, you're maybe, it's hard to say halfway there, but you're getting close. You look like you could be more than halfway there. It depends on how long the bridge goes. But yeah, you're close. The number 11 is standing out to me as well. That number signifies to me that you're on the right path. Soulmate card. Everything's coming for you. And there's another bridge on the other side which leads to a dark tunnel. So you're not going that direction. You're going to the light tunnel. And I see some rays coming out of her mouth as she's unmasking. So it feels like your voice finally being heard as well as seen. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to take a card from the Energy Oracle deck just to finish off the reading. You guys are doing amazing, and I know that it's hard sometimes when you've put in so much work and you still aren't sure what's going on, but you're fully trusting Spirit. And it feels like a time sometimes that you're just lost. But this reading just confirms to me that you're so there. You're so on the right path. It's beautiful to see this. Okay, so let's get one more card. The Thinking Man. The number 46, it breaks down to a 10, which is a 1. So it's like it's a new masculine. And he's holding like a crystal in his left hand, looking over at it. It's almost like he's aware that there's energy around him. That's meant for him. He's definitely focused in on this crystal that's lit up, which makes me feel like it's your energy. The Thinking Man. He's a very intelligent masculine, probably in his head a lot, maybe starting to get out of his head a little bit as he focuses on this crystal. And he's just like observing it like, wow, I don't know, almost like it takes him off of his course because he has his plans down. He knows where he's going, and then something beautiful and vibrant just takes his attention. And all of a sudden it looks like he's not as much a thinking man, but more of like he's just in awe is what I'm feeling. I think you are about to be seen and looked at like this beautiful angelic being is what I'm feeling. Wow, that's beautiful. Whew, thank you, Spirit. Beautiful. Thank you guys for your beautiful energy. Again, I know it's at such a tough point when you're in the void and you haven't seen any of the light on the other side yet, but Thank you for believing in yourselves and knowing that this is here for you as well. So thank you so much. I think today I'm looking at the cards, and I think I'm going to go with the solar plexus chakra just because the sun is really standing out. The light and the seven of inspiration. Just you stepping into your ace of inspiration as well. So I'm going to go ahead and do the solar plexus chakra. If you put your hands on your lower belly, and I want you to visualize right under your chest in your central abdomen area, and visualize this beautiful yellow energy ball, and have it spin to the right and have it take up your entire midsection. And as you're spinning it to the right, I want you to visualize spirit bringing in all this beautiful creativity and love and guidance. Okay, so in through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. And release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. Thank you so much, Spirit, for these beautiful messages and guiding us today. Thank you. You are also wonderful. Again, I can't say enough about your comments. Thank you for liking and subscribing as well. I hope you all have a beautiful day or evening wherever you are. Take care.